Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakil. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? And yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemy. You anoint my head with oil. My cup runneth over, and surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. And I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. Amen. Assalamu alaikum. It's the 21st of March. Welcome to Johnny's Bite. Today is Friday. And I'm beautifully clad in something that was made by Wembley Sports Construction Limited. Robert Coleman and his team. Beautiful jersey. And we are all supporting the Black Stars because they are playing against Chad later today. We hope that the Black Stars will bring us joy and hope and excitement. Now, this morning, while we talk about the Black Stars, we do know that a lot of young people want the Black Stars to succeed, but they also have questions. And their questions stem from the fact that over the years, the Black Stars have not given them what they ought to do or they ought to give them. And they've been worried about it. By the way, my dapla is from Sonar Fashion, 0246 590162. That's 0246 590162. And they've been worried about it. So I have a small message for our coach. Dear Otto Addo, Ghanaians are looking at you. Wembley Sports has given me this jersey to wear to come and stand here. This jersey, I've had it for 3 years. All in the interest of Black Stars. Robert Coleman, good morning to you. If you go and meet Chad and you disappoint us, you would not have justified why we should keep you where you are. Otto Addo. It is not about talk and PR and taking photos and videos. No. It is about making sure that we as a country are happy and excited that we picked you and chose you as a coach to lead us. Coaches were sacked for doing less than what you are doing. Oh yes, coaches were sacked. So now that you are there and the glory has shone on you, please, today is a good day to have a good day, to be in a good mood. Jordan Ayu, good morning to you. Your father didn't disappoint us. Do not align with the coach to disappoint us. Align with him to excite us, to make us all happy. So that when I'm going home in my jersey, I don't have to hide. I will go home with my jersey proud that I'm wearing a Wembley Sports jersey and I'm proud of it and I'm going home. That's my message to the Black Stars. Make us proud and you can make us proud. I know you have the capacity, you have the potential to make us proud. So do not count yourself or make yourself second fiddle to anybody. No, you can make us proud. Shoka, good morning. Welcome back to Ghana. Now, let's begin the conversation. Sisters, we are sports for choice. Let's begin from the transport operators. The transport operators say they have not, as far as they know, they have not increased transport fares. So if somebody is increasing transport fares for you, it means that they are doing it on their own. Because the transport operators say, we have not done that. And they have had a meeting with the ministry. This is from the road transport operators. Listen carefully, and you must fight for your right. Purported increase in public transport fares. On Tuesday, 18th of March, 2025, we, the leadership of the Transport Operators Ghana, Private Road Transport Union, and the Ghana Road Transport Coordinating Council, met with the Honorable Minister for Transport to discuss issues pertaining to our operations, particularly the purported increase in transport fares by some operators. After thorough discussions with the Honorable Minister and his team, we agreed that there is no justification for upward adjustment in public transport fares since the major cost component of our operations has not significantly increased at the moment. We have therefore agreed to maintain the existing fares and allow the government to settle before any further negotiations. We reaffirmed our commitment to providing reliable and safe services to all passengers and further agreed to reconvene to reassess the situation and make necessary adjustments should economic conditions change. We wish to take this opportunity to inform the general public that only the PRTU and GRTCC are mandated to negotiate and announce public transport fares in the country. Therefore, any announcement on public transport fares not emanating from us should be disregarded. Mr. Godfred Abubere signed that as General Secretary of the Ghana Road Transport Union, and also Mr. Emmanuel Hini, he signed it. It was signed on the 18th, copied to a lot of people. So transport fares have not gone up. If anybody is charging you extra than what you already know, go back to them, collect your money. Now, the New Patriotic Party has written to Honorable Adwoa Sarfo, or Adwoa Sarfo, former MP for Dom Kwabenya, former Minister for Procurement, former Minister for Gender, Children and Social Responsibility, and all of that. Let's see the notice that the New Patriotic Party has written to the lady, Adwoa Sarfo. She's a lawyer, homeschooled. Formal notice of disciplinary action against Honorable Sarah Adwoa Sarfo is dated the 20th of March, yesterday. Hot from the NPP's headquarters. The NPP say they have boycotted us, by the way. Following the directives issued to all members of the New Patriotic Party to cease discussions on matters that create disaffection within the party and the media, Honorable Sarah Adwoa Sarfo's comments in the media, particularly on the Pulse show on Joy News, are clear contravention of the directives issued to all NPP members. Our reference is NPP stroke headquarters PR 2025 stroke 03 DM. As she is aware, the directive explicitly states that all party members must cease discussing party issues that create unrest, negativism, and disaffection in the media and other related platforms. Her actions are not only in disregard of this directive, but also undermines the party's efforts to rebuild and move forward. As a former member of parliament, former deputy majority leader, and former minister of state under the erstwhile NPP government, she was expected to set a good example and adhere to the principles of discipline, loyalty, and unity that have always defined our great party. Her failure to do so only reflects poorly on her, but not only reflects on her poorly, but also in contravention of Article 3.5 of the party's constitution, which, amongst others, enjoin us to promote and defend the good name of the party. In breach of the above provision of the party's constitution and the directives issued earlier, Honorable Sarah Adwoa Sarfo is hereby referred to the National Disciplinary Committee of the party for further action. Yours sincerely, Justin Kodua Frimpong, is General Secretary of the NPP. We'll play the videos, but I ask a simple question. Why can people not speak their truth? Even if their truth hurts, why can they not speak their truth? A lot of many other party stalwarts have spoken. Professor Michael Quay is with people in the room. The NDC had to put people in the room. Professor Kwesi Botwe, bless his soul, may he rest in peace. They put people in the room. The difference is that when Professor Kwesi Botwe put people in the room, they didn't talk. Today, Professor Michael Quay is in a room with people and people are talking. It tells you that there's a difference. And Asem Woha, Obeka, you say it. When Professor Kwesi put people in a room, the people did not talk. Those who spoke were literally like foot soldiers, were angry. But this one, you have Professor Michael Quay in a room with people holding meetings and trying to understand what actually happened. And people are out there in the media talking. When I started this and I told people that in 2021, that you have to be careful. You have to be careful. He said, oh, come on, that boy, who is that boy? And now you're feeling the pinch. I warned you 4 years clear of the elections. I warned you. The things that are being said now by people within the party, there are things I said in the past. Nobody listened to me. I was dismissed. Afenyamarkin, good morning to you. I was dismissed. Nobody listened to me. Everybody labeled me, called me names, stamped on me. Nobody listened to me. Today, the same things are being said to you in your face, and now they won't even come before the committee. They are around on the on the media stations and saying all manner of things, and it's rotating around the world. Are you proud of yourself? Then you write this letter to say you have put somebody before a disciplinary committee. Okay. That's the best thing you could think about. When you broke into UTV and stopped a live program from happening, I spoke about it. I said there was a wrong move. You couldn't rein in those people, those ruthless people. You couldn't rein them in. Such that a political party in power now decides that they can dictate editorial policy. Which part of the constitution? And there are lawyers in the party. The general secretary is allowed. There are lawyers in the party. Which part of the constitution grants you that grace to do that? Which part of the constitution? You have lawyers who write long missives, national organizer, whatever it is. Is this NPP? This is NPP. This cannot be NPP. This cannot be NPP. I said me. The NPP constitution was signed in my grandfather's home. Odoi Sykes is still alive. Ask him. We are from Kwei in La. Ask him. Ask him about Susanna Odole Sykes. Ask him. Ask him. It was signed. Ask him. Former chairman, former parliamentary candidate for Hododo Ejijio. Ask him. He cannot deny me. Because we are blood. Some people just came to join and suddenly... Charlie, let me not get emotional. Bring me another one. Now, let's play some videos for you. For your entertainment and relaxation. Play.
You know, yes, you know, and I can be so good. Me science yen tria yen can and colani coast caterers in Wediano. Cool lockdown time now, colani my minute if you know in I say no smart. No, I call up any this can Janen Cocoman.
Who's cannot be
Pammy, me power muchopa. And some and yes, I do a food yenny down bonnet and a net a party linia and I no one yenny was all in. Near near shammy semi mocro no me and facro no ante to me. Me to me so cobocro no go me papa apostle Dr. Kojosafu, and me Christa Safu for and Nimtia, and nothing more many more say. It make my yet. It's 1 year, dear, 1 year mocro no dear, and your quiet buffer so I you be good and you must near you were free moon. Then people you have been a demi. Me papa na show me sade me call president Kufo office say me be you are procurement law me de na brew ntanya mo e na mo be yi me fi mu School feeding president Kufuor dey agree papa na dey be a school feeding no. Afi na akọ dani place a obi a person e won no didie. Timu Ghana phone kola nkiti ye ko public school. Hwe kola school tata dey show mo. Kurasifu e obi kura nhwe mpaboa. Hwe duane a ye no amomo. Na o ka che ni sekitwa na ye dey man no so no. Mimi ko ji hu sika no na minni na abofra no. Cheso beri na be ye na ye no amo na anwan pondi. Fra ye nka ho na mo na so. Na nutritional value be no benya wa aduane nim no odi.
Do you know Berry? The former Minister for Gender, Children and Social Protection. I have my issues with her because when 19 boys were sodomized in Kopi, JHS by a certain Antong Otabel, and who is a Pentecost member who was leading worshiper every Friday and Wednesday in the school. He sodomized 19 boys. He's in jail, by the way, but the minister was not available. But she's making a very sensible point. When we had the lockdown, children were not going to school. We were still paying money for school feeding program. I beg then the food, it be who will they take give? And I'm asking you, who were we giving the food to? That's what the minister is asking. Who were we giving the food to? Who took those monies? Would they account for it? I don't know. I'm just asking you, at the time when we had lockdown for almost a year, who were we giving the money to? Who was chopping the children's food money? Did you hear? He said, school feeding program that we're using to alleviate poverty and try and encourage people to go to school. That's where everybody wants to eat. Who is the everybody in this context? Is there another Adwoa Sarfo video? I want to play another video for you so you get to understand. And the NPP has written this. They say, oh, we are putting her before a disciplinary committee. You are putting her before a disciplinary committee for speaking the truth. You are not truthful, clearly. She has asked a very legitimate question. Who? She was gender minister at the time. Who puts the children's budget when they were at home in the national budget? Because the children were at home with their families and they were struggling. And we lied to them that we would give them free water, free electricity, which they paid for eventually. Yeah. Who was dealing with those things? And who was chopping those monies? It's a very simple conversation. Listen to this.
Minding the party that this is a party that we fought for freedom of speech. We had our flag bearer, once flag bearer and once president, walk on the streets of Ghana, demonstrating the Ghanaians should be allowed to speak. And it's a constitutional right, freedom of speech. Who started speaking? Our General Secretary. Who started speaking after we lost the election? He was going everywhere, explaining. He went to the extent of telling people that nobody should blame him for the election, what we lost. He went on radio saying that His Excellency, the President Nana Akufo-Addo, wasn't listening to them at cabinet. That is what Kodua went on radio to say. And what? And now it's Adwoa Sarfo stand and what? You are issuing a statement. What locus does he have? You were on radio, and if he wants to write a letter, a love letter to me, he should write that love letter. This is so general, and I don't think it's a general statement I want to respond to. But you started the game. He should go on social media and see how the party people are bashing him. He has an election coming up. He shouldn't be allowed. He shouldn't allow himself to be manipulated and used for other people's cause. If you have an election coming up and your party base is bitter, and they want a voice to speak for them. What I'm doing, I want to clarify something. I'm a lawyer. I've read that statement. I am not discussing party issues here. There has been a character assassination on me. I have been defamed by my own party. And I have a duty owed to myself to clarify, to set the record straight, to strip them off. That whatever they painted me, however they painted me, to bring me down, it's not what it was.
There's an American accent for me, but what she's saying is correct. history will remember Adwoa Sarfo because what she's saying is correct. It was the General Secretary who first went on air. In fact, in Asin North, if you remember 6, in Asin North, when IGP Dampare sent 800 policemen, then he decided that the regional commander will not be in charge and he will be in charge. Justin Kodia spoke to us and was literally lamenting that we are the government in power. You remember that? So, from whence does Mr. Kodia draw his powers from to now issue this letter to Adwoa Sarfo? It's a simple question to ask. And she's asked a very legitimate question. I told you about what is happening at Ghana Geological Survey Authority, GGSA, and many other places where police is used to intimidate people. This letter to Adwoa Sarfo is a clear intimidation. The lady says, I didn't receive the 124,000 that you people sent to me. Kennedy Japon says, I swore my mother's grave. In fact, find me Kennedy Japon's video. Say, I swear on my mother's grave. I was giving 124,000 from Chief of Staff's office to deposit in a Fidelity bank account. The lady says, I received nothing. Baby mama, baby papa at each other's throat. So the 124,000, whose money was it? Ibi wana money? They chop am free? Start the video for me.
So let me say, we're back court. I only made fireman, cashman. I be in court. I be a tantanas with him. And then in the guy will remove everything for everybody to see who are masses. And yes, I there's a court to make up. But you know, I'm my interpretations are Ghana ni ba kupe waha. Only to cover the face. A quiet witness and all my testimony.
So to me, Enya Odika no nya clearance. So
clearance from where?
From Mraka Nechizo with me, I say,
never court. That wounds are rough, pa. Me rough.
Also, so we pay Biakata.
Make a me some of the force be I didn't want him. I'm here to live. So I'm Rama and Nas Kwan. So on Shamas and that day they'll jail me. I'll beat the shit out of the guy and take that thing.
So,
Chief of Staff called me. I went there. Said, now this is what she's saying. I swear my mother's grave. Chief of Staff gave me 120,000 deposited in Adwoa Sarfo's Fidelity bank account. Please, Amwakuba, what do you know?
So a lot has been done.
Yes, I'm telling you. I put the money there in the Fidelity account. Ask her PA if what I'm saying is not the truth. Now we are in opposition. The way Adwoa is treating the party is clearly showing that we are in opposition. And this shouldn't be tolerated at all.
So the man has children with Adwoa Sarfo. And he came public to say that, Chief of Staff gave me money to put it. I saw my mother's grave. Adwoa Sarfo says, I didn't get any money. The question is, who? Who owns the money? Who has it? Now, I want to specially commend the Ashanti Regional Minister. Put his photo up there, please. Dr. Frank Amwakohene. I want to commend him. He's moving, he's working, and he's seeking to deal with galamsey. I want to commend him. I am happy when young people decide to take their work serious and they go the extra length to make sure that things happen. I want to commend him. Dr. Frank Amakwehene. He says they should stay off the forest, they should stay off the river bodies, no to roadside mining, cover your pits when mining in your concession. The government is ready to assist all who want to mine responsibly and zero tolerance to irresponsible mining. Seize pump action. This was what I was talking about. I said in the past, we've only seen excavators and some low lives, but we've seen he's collected guns, right? And then there are other chemicals that he has also seized. But Honorable, you didn't show us the gold and the cash that was at the mining area. Honorable, you have to show us, my brother. Or there was no cash and gold at the place. No, No, I'm just asking you, Honorable. Don't be agitated. I'm singing your praise today. But I'm saying that what you have done is a good job. Please put the man's photo up there, please. I want us to see the man and celebrate him. Kuzo Tiani says the photo is there. Let's celebrate the man, Dr. Frank Amakohene. And just to inform you while we look for that photo, that I will be away for 3 weeks. So I'm informing you nicely and kindly so that Johnny's Bite will not be available in the next 3 weeks. I've not gone on leave for a very long time. Now I think I have to rest my bones. Now, the Regional Anti-galamsey Task Force, Kuzo, where's the picture? Comprising National Security Police, Mineral Commission, and Environmental Protection Agency conducted operations at New Edubiase along the Pra River. I've shown you the map before. The team seized 7 excavators, demobilized 5 excavators, 2 generators, 2 motorbikes, pump action guns, and other mining equipment. Seized items were brought to the Regional Coordinating Council. And our position is simple. That's what he's saying. Stay off the forests, stay off the river bodies, no to roadside mining, cover your pits when mining on your concession. The government is ready to assist all who want to mine responsibly. Zero tolerance to irresponsible mining. And put that up for me. That's the man. That's the new couple in town in the Ashanti region. Dr. Frank Amoakohene. Never met him before, never seen him before. But me, I like what is good. If what is good, it is good. Put his picture up there, let's see him. That's him. Dr. Frank Amoakohene, one of the brightest spots of the John Mahama administration. He decides that things must work in the Ashanti region. He's young, so he has to do gaga small. But this is Dr. Frank Amoakohene, Ashanti Regional Minister, who will not stand on top of the balcony to talk to school feeding caterers that they are not behaving well. Yes. 6 weeks before we go, Ghana Geological Surveys Authority. Congratulations to Dr. Amoakohene. Yes. Quickly, let's look at it. Ghana Geological Survey Authority. Yes. Yesterday, I told you about field allowance that they take. I know that there are meetings that are happening at the Geological Survey Authority as we speak. And even yesterday, don't employ PR. You waste your time. When I'm involved, don't employ PR. Because I have a full degree in public relations. I'm a member of IPR. Don't employ PR. Because when you move, I know where you are going. Don't employ it. Field allowance per day, including food, accommodation, and field gears, 140 Ghana cedis. Total amount for 4 months, 140 times 120 days is 16,800. 5% welfare dues, that's 0.05 times 16800 is 840. Subtotal is 15,960. Management share is 15,960. 00./4. These money is being taken in the name of the welfare. That's 3,999. 3,990 Ghana cedis. Geoscientist field allowance for the period of 4 months is 11,970. I'm just providing further information to Iyoko, who I know since I've moved to the place to start dealing with the issues. I'm saying that there's a bank in Kejetia. The logo is red. There's a bank in Kejetia. The logo is red. Money has come from Controller and Accountant General and has fallen into somebody's account. And somebody who has clearly shown that I'm a party person, I don't play ball, and has issued a notice, and you have blocked the account. This is the last one I'm saying. When I return from my leave, you will hear from me nicely. I'm telling you. Because you see, at the end of the day, people have rights, and their rights have to be protected. And that's why we work here. Because we have qualified privilege, not absolute privilege. As journalists, we have qualified privilege. So you, who is deciding that you are holding on to people's rights, Please stay off. Shadrach, hold on 1 minute. Let's talk about a very important thing that will happen tomorrow, the 22nd of March. It's called the 3FM Gobe Festival. If I don't attend the Gobe Festival, something will do me. Something will do me. It is happening at the Legon City Mall car park. Yeah? Put the videos up there. Legon City Mall car park. And I saw people eating gobe last year on the floor. They were seated on the floor. One day more. On the floor. So you have to be there. There's going to be a lot more to enjoy, right? A lot more to enjoy. There's going to be ayikple. There's going to be pudding by Pudding Masters. There's going to be fruit juice. There's going to be pear. There's going to be look. Call this number 053-11-00927, 053-11-00927, and 053-22-00927, and connect with us so that you can get something special. 053-11-00927 and 053-22-00927. But right now, please call me on 055-924-2717. and 055-691-0154, 055-924-2717 and 055-691-0154. I'll be waiting for your call, so you call me now on 055-924-2717.